because you
Yes.
see,
You
you
see.
speak because of my business.
What kind of business?
I'm doing a hotel.
Are you doing a hotel?
Yes.
Where do you have it?
Bumblebee, yeah. It's a budget hotel.
It's a budget.
Yes.
Okay. So, Jagat, what is this theory behind budget hotel? I don't know.
Actually, we focus two categories. Two customer base. I mean, foreigners, not only foreigners but also local guests. These days, having a problem in Sri Lanka.
So your customer base is divided into two
Two
categories.
categories,
Yes.
local and foreigners. Mostly, actually, those days, when
Before the problems.
before
the
this,
problems.
yes, situation, 50-50
Ah.
people on 50 local,
Local
50
and
foreigners.
50 overseas people.
Overseas people came to our
Came to
hotel,
know.
but
Okay.
now these days depend on local
You
customers.
are now depending on the local customers.
Yes.
Good, good. So the business is pumping up, or is it stable right now? How is it?
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
But
Still you are trying to
still-
develop, right?
Yes.
Good, good. You keep trying at it. You know, like you need some time period, no,
Yes.
to develop yourself. Yeah. So Jagat, to start off things, this is your final day. This is your final session, right? So you have been learning here 5 days. 5 sessions. You have been taught by a couple of lecturers, right? So Jagat, I'm expecting you all to give me a summary, just a brief summary for what you have learned throughout this period. Okay, just take a couple of minutes, think hard, no hurry. Just tell me what you think, honestly, what you think, what we have learned, how we have learned. Okay, tell me the progress. How is it?
Including these 5 days, we will learn. First 2 days we learn grammar.
Okay.
Grammar. Then later we will learn auxiliaries. Then
Well, I will my question you all on active tense, passive tense,
Yes.
auxiliaries,
auxiliaries.
and yeah. So regarding that, I'm disturbing in the middle of your explanation. I need a better explanation on those subjects, because I questioned you all on a short-term period. Like I asked you what type of active tenses, what type of passive tenses, what type of auxiliaries. Right? So today I am expecting you to teach me a bit deeper into that subject. Can you teach me?
Yes, sure. Yes. Active voice and passive voice. I feel English depend on I think grammar. Then first of all we should learn grammar. Then active voice there are 12 tenses, yes? And there are 4 type of categories here. I mean past, simple past tense, simple present tense, simple future tense, and simple.
It's okay. If you get confused, it's okay. You have time.
I am explain 12 tenses.
You do that.
Yes.
Whatever you're comfortable, you do.
Yeah. Simple past tense, simple present, simple future tense, past continuous tense, present continuous tense, future continuous tense, past perfect tense, present perfect tense, future perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense.
Okay.
I can explain more using an
Some
example.
examples, yes.
Then I would like to give an example from user. Then I can
Yes, good, good.
give me some one verb.
You need a verb.
Yes.
Okay. Currently, I came here for my vehicle, so I drove here.
Yes.
Yes. So use, drive, drove, even whatever you need. Yes.
I use he as a
Okay,
subject. As a subject.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, person.
Yes. He drove the car.
Drove. Okay. Fine.
drives the car, he will drive the car. He was driving the car, he is driving the car, he will be driving the car. He had driven the car, he has driven the car, he will have driven the car. He had been driving the car, he has been driving the car, he will have been driving the car. Then those are active voice. As passive voice, then normally we use passive voice if there isn't a subject.
Subject. What do you mean by a subject?
Subject. We give the priority the verb. So
you focus on the verb,
verb.
and how does the subject connect to the verb? Subject.
Yes. Then I'll explain using that example. Like this. The car was driven by someone.
By someone.
Yes.
The subject is that someone, right?
Yeah.
The story evolves around the subject.
Yeah.
Every time you are conversing with someone, you're talking with someone, if you are telling a story, if that person is not around that place, using that person, using the subject, right? So the car was driven by him.
Yes. Then I'll explain it. Then we learned 12 tenses in passive, but normally use 8 tenses.
Yeah, you explain.
Yes, the car was driven by him. The car is driven by him. The car will driven by him.
Will or will be?
Yes, will be driven by him. Yes.
Right.
Then the car was being driven by him. The car is being driven by him. Then we normally we don't use future continuous for passages. Then perfect tense as perfect. The car had been driven by him. The car has been driven by him. The car will be driven by him. Yes, those are passive voice. Yes.
Okay. Before I go to the model auxiliaries, Jagat, today I'll be telling you how to develop a conversation. Your lecturers must have told you, but I'll be taking another approach. Okay. Before you finish everything, I need to pump up some confidence in you. Okay. So I've been seeing some lack of confidence. That's one of the key areas you have touched. Okay. You should just brush up on that. So just 2 people today, but still, even though if only you are here, I'll be teaching you that. Okay. So before we go to the next question, tell me about you have been learning here for 5 sessions. So apart from these areas, active passive model, auxiliaries, and conversation build up stuff, what have you gained from this class? Apart from, I'm just asking you a general question. How did this class help you?
Yes, before I came to this class, my English knowledge was in a step, but I was able to jump up. Then I learned grammar, and I was afraid to talk English, speak in English.
So that afraid part, can you focus more on that? Like, can you think and tell me why you were afraid of talking in English? Why? What was the problem?
There were 2 types of problem for me.
Yeah.
One is I didn't know how to create a speech and how to actually grammar problem. I had many grammar problem.
Yeah, grammar problem.
Already I solved that problem within 2 days. I was able to do that.
Nice.
And later I tried to speak in English. In actually, that's the problem. One problem is grammar.
Okay.
Another one is afraid.
You are afraid. Just plain, simply, you are afraid.
Yes.
Like you are dealing with foreigners, right?
Yes.
Office customers. So when they talk to you, like they be talking to you, you are the owner of that place. So like you, there was this big wall, right? The big gap between your, right? You couldn't just reach it. So you were afraid to tell something because you were afraid that it will be wrong. Whatever you tell them. Were you afraid of that?
Yes.
Like whatever you tell them, it will be wrong. So they might laugh and
Yes.
stuff like that. No.
was the problem.
Yes, yes. You have addressed that. So now you are better in that aspect. Now you can handle. You feel that.
Yes, I feel that. Then I feel I need how to create a speech, and I need some vocabularies to continue the speech, to continue the discussion. That's the thing.
That is the thing that you have focused in this class, and that is
Yeah.
what you think you have improved on, right?
Yes.
Yes, Jagat. So apart from that, Jagat, regarding your, I'm just focusing on you because right now in front of me is a person I've become to understand you more because of your profession, what you do, with whom you get together, whom you talk to. So you have been dealing with foreigners, and who else is working in your place that can handle English? And you have people under you who can talk to foreigners in English. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I'm having the big problem, staff problem.
Staff.
Yes. Then I have not well-educated, well-experienced people. I don't have because and less staff.
Less staff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you mean that you have to directly get involved into everything that happens around that place, right? With the foreigners, other people, you are the one who's getting involved, right? Good.
unless I'm not in the place,
Yes.
hotel, then I should have to use a phone.
You have to,
I have
anyway,
to-
you have to talk to them
I have to manage the customer by phone.
by phone.
Yeah.
So nobody is there apart from you, right?
There are 2-3 people, but
They
they are
can't
not in a
handle.
position to that.
Good. I understand your question, correct. Okay. Okay, Jagat. So before we wind up, I'm impressed with the development that you have gained. Okay, so I think your lecturer must have told you that we are continuing this whole project next week as well with another set of people. So we are expecting around 50 or somewhat people. Okay. So in that program, I'll be conducting lessons from first day. Okay. So I have sessions from the first day because we need a much more bigger practical approach to this problem. Because that's why I'm going to talk to you all after this. Okay. But I have seen a big development in your aspect. Your personal development was that's impeccable. That's very good. Okay. So I'm impressed with that. So Jagat, before you go, tell me in Sinhala, the exact things you told me in English. Like you gave me a message that I learned this and that. I was like this before I came here. Now I'm like this. Right? Tell me in Sinhala.
Sir, then Mama කලින් මම මේ FB එකේ ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට් එක කළාවේ. ඒකේ මට ඔළුවට වැදෙන දේ තමයි මේගොල්ලෝ මෙයා සර්ලා ફોකස් කරලා තිබ්බා මේ මොකක්ද අපේ ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන්න ප්‍රොෆයිල්ස් පුළුවන් සහ බැරි වෙන්න හේතු අනිවාර්යව ඒ මට තේරුණා මේගොල්ලෝ මොකට හරි මේගොල්ලෝ ඇඩ්‍රස් කරනවා. යක් එකක් පැනගන්න තමයි මට තෝරලා ඉන්නේ. ඒකට කිසි මට්ටමක තිබ්බට කන්ෆියුස් වෙලා තිබුණේ. ඒක ඕනලා. ඊට පස්සේ මම ආවා. ඊට පස්සේ පළවෙනි දෙකේ ග්‍රැමර් එක ජෝෂා සර්විස්. එතන මම කියනවා මේ අපිට කතා කරන්න chance එකක් නැහැනේ. ඔව්. ඒ සිටුේෂන් එක හදලා දුන්නා ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන්න. ඩයලොග්ස් හදලා පේපර් දුන්නට ඒක බලන්න අපි කතා කරනවා. අපේ මූඩ් එක හදාගන්න පුළුවන්. එක්ස්ප්‍රෙෂන්ස් හදාගන්න. මේ chance එක ආවා. ඒකත් එක්ක හොඳ ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් එකක් ආවා. මම සර්ටයින්ස් ප්‍රයිවට් එක කතා කරා හොඳ concept එකක් මම වැඩක් කරන්න පුළුවන් සුපර් වැඩක් මේක මම ඔයාලා මේක මේට වඩා මට්ටමකට ගෙන්න ඔයාලගේ තිබුණ හිතා ගන්න බැරි තරම් ගමනක් යන්න පුළුවන් මේක අද වර්තමානයේ හැටියට බලුවොත් කාලය මිනිස්සුන්ට අඩුයිනේ කියන්නේ අඩු කාලයකින් දෙයක් ගන්න තමයි ඕන ඒ අර හැබැයි මටත් මිස් වෙච්ච එක තමයි මේ homework missing මේක මිස්සු ඒකේ හේතුව තුන අපේ වැඩත් එක්ක මම මැරිඩ් මම කිනා ඊළඟ අපි මගේ වයිෆ් කාලේම දැන් මට 400 words තියලා ඒවා අසා මොඩල් ඔබ්සර්වරිස් ඒවා යූස් කරලා වාක්‍ය හදලා ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරා නම් මාර්ක් මට්ටමක ගන්න දෙනවා. මම ඉතින් කිව්වා මේ මට ආයි chance එකක් දෙන්න මම හරි මැනේජ් කරගෙන ලැන්ග්වේජ් එකට ජොයින් වෙන්න මට අරපාඩුවක් තියෙනවා ඒක හදාගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ඉතින් 5 days නේ පුළුවන් නම් 5 days මේක try එකක් දීලා මේ පොඩ් බිල්ඩ් අප් කරගන්න ඕනකම තියෙනවා. මේකේ ඇත්තටම පුළුවන්.
තේරෙනවා.
ගන්න පුළුවන්.
ඔයාලටම තේරෙනවා ඒක මේවයි මේ
අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ප්‍රැක්ටිකලි මට තේරෙනවා අනිවාර්යයෙන් පුළුවන් මේ සමහර අය මේ කැප් එක දැනගන්න try එකක් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉතින් අර මැජික් අරිස්ට් වගේ නිකන් ෂටපාරම ආවම පුළුවන් කියලා. එහෙම නෑ.
ඒක සමන්ගේ පැත්තට දෙයක් තියෙනවා නේද?
ඩෙඩිකේෂන් එකක් තියෙනවා.
අර ඔබ දැනගන්න ඕනේ මොකද්ද මේ?
පුළුවන් මට නම් පැහැදිලින් පුළුවන්. අපි අර Sunday class නම් ඉතිරි days 5 hours වත් homework කරන්න ඕන.
අන්සිකේ ඉන්න ඕනේ. ඒක රෙඩි වෙන්න. ඊට පස්සේ බෙර ටික දාගන්න. ඔයා රෙඩි වෙලා ඉන්නනේ. right මම සිංහලෙන් අපි කතා කරනකොට ගොඩක් අඩු කරනවා නැත්තරම නැති කලී නමුත් මට අමාරුක මොකද සිංහල එකේ අපි මව් භාෂාව.
ෆැමිලියනේ අපිට.
අපි මව් භාෂාව. මේ මොනවාමත් එක අපි ඉගෙන ගන්නේ පිටරට භාෂාවක්. ඉතින් මේක වැරදිනවා තමයි. මොකද අපි ඉගෙනකොට අපි දන්නේ නැහැ ඉංග්‍රීසි. ඉගෙනගෙන ආපු මිනිහෙක් තමයි තව කෙනෙක්ට ගන්න දන්නේ. right ඒ හින්දා අපි මේක අමංක අදහස දැනගන්න ඕනේ මොකද්ද මේ අපේ ආමුද්දලයට අපි දෙයක් දෙනවා නම් එයා මොකද්ද අපිට කියන්නේ අපිට ඒක මම ඕනේ අපි මනින්න ගත්තා දැන් මම අපි තෝගෙන් තව වැඩ කරනවා ඒක මම ළඟ ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකේදී මම ඉන්වෝල්ව් වෙනවා මුලින්ම ඒ හින්දා අපි බලමු කොහොමද දැනනද යන්න කලින් අපි මම තව අයිඩියාස් ටික ඔයගොල්ලෝ දෙනවා හරි බලමු හරි නේද thank you very much අනිත් එක Hello, come and take a seat. I can't remember your name. Sorry about that. What's your name again?
I'm Noel.
Noel.
Oh,
Yeah.
good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, you know how to read now properly, huh, Noel? So, Noel, today is our last session. Huh? This is our last session. So, we have been coming here for 5 days. So, I'll be expecting you. You were honestly telling you were good that last. I expected everyone to be at your standard or is better than that, but you were good. So I expect you to climb another step today. Just improve yourself on that. Show me that you have improved. Okay. So again, introduce yourself to me. Introduce yourself.
I'm Noel Prabhadani. I'm from Badaskama. I'm 20 years old. I'm an employer. I'm searching some jobs for me, and I think I want business side.
You want to focus on the business side. So,
side.
is there a specific business aspect that you are focusing on? Is there a specific side of the business
I
category?
think now our country is economics is not
Not established, not stable. Yes.
stable.
And what do you think? What is the new developing side in the country that you can focus?
We can develop our government side. Government not
The
government.
garment section. Yes,
Garments,
exactly. I was thinking about that.
And
So you're
tea
focusing on that.
What?
And the other one is
Tea plantation.
tea plantation. Okay.
Because Sri Lanka is popular than in the world.
Okay. So, yeah, good explanation. So, I would like to correct you on two mistakes. Okay. One is, you told me that you are an employer. Right? So, you did that mistake last week as well. But I didn't focus on that because I had a lot to ask from you. So, today I have time. Today I can talk to you more. So, I'm mainly focusing on talking to you. Okay? So, it is not, when you introduce yourself, if you are not currently working, you are not working right now, so you can't tell another one that you are an employer. Employer means some employer. Okay? Employer is someone who can hire people. For example, if I have a business, so your friend who has a business, who has people working under him, right? So he is the employer. The people working under him are employees. Okay, so neither of those words you can't use, none of that. Because you are not working or you are not working under anyone or you are not even hiring people, right? Nobody works under you. So currently you are seeking jobs. You are seeking employment opportunities. Okay, so you are telling, I am so and so, I am this much old, I am from here and I am currently looking for jobs in this area, in the, whatever it is. Garment section, or I am trying to build up a garment on my own, or some tea plantation, or entrepreneur. That is the section of entrepreneurs. Do you know what an entrepreneur is? Yes, that is a word which is used to describe a person who invents something and develops on that. For example, who has his own business style. Right? Who has, like, for example, if I develop some kind of machine to produce something, some huge grain, like buckets or something, I am exporting into other countries. Okay? And I have people working under me who are getting paid by me. I am an entrepreneur. I develop things. I am the owner, but I am an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means someone who is doing something new, not just if I run a bakery, something normal. If I run a boutique shop, if I run a supermarket, that's something common to people. Everyone does that. I'm doing something new. I invent something. And I'm producing that, I'm exporting that, I'm giving people jobs on that, I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, so that word, you go and search for that word, entrepreneur. Who is this entrepreneur? Learn about that, okay? Okay, so, apart from that, again, I'm going back to what you have learned through these sessions, okay? Active voice, passive voice, auxiliaries. Today, I'm expecting you to give me a better explanation on these subjects. Voice. Again, you mentioned the categories and everything last time, no? So I'm happy with that. But go deep into that. Give me good examples. Tell me, think as I am someone who does not know anything about these subjects. Okay, so you have to teach me, use, okay, this is active tense and these are the examples. So you can see, here goes this and that. Okay, use that.
First, we can learning about our tenses in our language in English. We can separate it two categories. It active voice and passive voice. Active voice can separating.
Active voice can be categorized into, or it can be separated into.
It can be separated into simple, continuous, perfect, continuous.
Good.
And we can separating things, we can again separate as a three type in the language. It as a present, past, present and future. As an example, we can get in. I drink some water. I can first active voice. First simple active voice. Simple past tense is I drank water. And second, I can explain.
You have time, you have more than enough time, so don't hurry, just take your time.
And I can. Second one is present simple tense.
Okay.
Present simple tense is I drink water, and future I will drink water.
Okay. Okay. Is there a future continuous?
Future continuous. First, future continuous is I will be
Just thinking or
in
right? Okay. Give me another. Just use. So you ate rice that day, so you eat rice again. Imagine I came here driving my vehicle. I drove here. So use that tense and make whatever you want. Use that tense. Okay.
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah. Use the verb drive
Drive.
and make a sentence with simple present and past continuous. Whatever you want.
I drove my car.
No.
Sorry,
Drove.
I drove my car. I drive my car. I will drive my car.
Okay.
And I want any more?
Yes, that should be. Do you want any more examples?
Yes.
And if you apart from that, just keeping it aside. So if you didn't get what the other person is telling you, if you didn't hear, for example, you say sorry. Just like you mentioned, you say sorry. You don't ask what. Again, you don't ask what. You don't question it when you are in a conversation. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Makhari. Like as in using another word, the guy says sorry, Masha, or whatever it is. Sorry, sir. Sorry, madam. I didn't get you. I didn't hear you. Could you repeat it again? That's very polite. So, apart from that, so we'll keep the tenses aside. Auxiliaries, you mentioned good number of auxiliaries that I remember. Shall not, will, no, could, yeah.
Can.
So, yeah, make me a couple of sentences using could.
Could.
Yes.
I could drive my car.
You could drive your car.
Yes.
That is not very practical. I know you could drive your car, but that is something that you are telling something about yourself, right? You could drive your car. Imagine I'm telling, I could drive my car. I'm telling to someone else. That is said with some amount of doubt. You know what is doubt? Doubt means certainty. So I don't tell anything in a doubt about myself. So you can say, like imagine your friend is telling you, how is he coming here? You can tell he could be driving his car. He can come here by driving his car. So he could drive his car. No, he can come here by driving his car. Something like that. That is a third person tense. So could, in that situation, you can use like that. Okay. Use shall.
Shall we go to the lunch?
Shall we go? Yeah. Shall I get your idea?
Yes.
Shall we? But you don't use those exact words in the sentence. Okay, I'm just correcting you because I know these mistakes happen already. He did mistakes like those, like thousands of times beforehand coming here. So it is said like this. Like, shall we go out for lunch? Okay.
Shall we go out for lunch?
Shall we go out for lunch? Shall we go out for dinner? Okay, so that is how it's said. Because those words, how it is used, how it is pronounced, you get it whenever you use it. So the more you practice with English language, the more you use it with someone else, you understand how it is used. Okay. So do you have anyone to talk to in English at home or with your friends? Do you talk to them in English?
No, I haven't opportunity.
You don't have an opportunity. So who else is in your family? Like, do you have any sisters or brothers?
2 sisters and 1 brother.
One brother. How old are they?
First sister 27, second sister 26,
26,
my brother 22.
22, and you are
20.
20. You are the youngest.
Yes.
So are they at home or are they married off or are they working?
They are working.
But still at home. They are not
but
married.
still at home.
So they come home in the evening, go to work in the morning. So can't you talk to them in English?
But they are spend time with their phones, cell phones. So
That problem is there everywhere.
Common.
That is a very common problem. Okay, that can't be helped. at least you can, use something very normal, something very general terms. You can start using at your home, right? So, for example, because I'm telling these things because you have to. If you don't practice, you will not improve at all. Okay. So the more you practice, the more you improve. So whatever you learn here, you go after you complete your sessions, you will be improved like this. But once you go home, if you don't use it, you will drop down like nothing. Okay. It's no use. So that's a loss. You can, whenever your sisters and brothers come home, they wash and they spend their time on the mobile. But when the dinner is ready, go to them. Ayya, akka,